actually mine started in December. I had to come to Gould here for a hip replacement. And I was up with that for a long time, and then I just came back to see the doctor, and he said, right, you can drive now and you can, you know, more or less do what you like. So I drove for a week, and then one day, I don't know when it was, one morning, I was lying in my bed and I couldn't move. I wanted to do something, and I knew I wanted to do it. That was the scariest part. My brain didn't go, and I was quite conscious the whole time. And so I put the wind up me, and I wanted to go to the toilet badly. And so I thought, well, I'll get out of bed. And so I managed to swing my legs over the edge of the bed and landed in a heap on the middle of the floor. And then I crawled across the floor, and the only way I could stand up was to open a chest of drawers and crawl up them like a ladder. And I stood at the door, the bedroom door, because you have to go diagonally across to the bathroom. I stood there for about 10 minutes, quarter of an hour, and then I thought, well, I'm all right now. So I took off, and then I landed with my head fast between the bath and the toilet. And that was when my wife came to rescue us.
I was in France, flew over on the 22nd of December. I had a blinding headache all night, and I just put it down to night driving from East Midlands Airport. And I came downstairs the next day, said hello to the grandkids, sat at the bar stool in the kitchen. My daughter sat there, and I remember her saying, do you want a coffee? And next thing I'm on the floor, and all the kids are, oh, grandma, grandma. You know, and Tina was going, I'm getting an ambulance, and I'm going, no, I've just got here.
We walked up this hill, and she'd been saying, do you want a taxi? Do you want to get a taxi?
I think it's a bit much for you, you know what I mean? And they said, no, I'll ring Mel and make it back and all the rest of it. And then he sort of went to bed, and then he woke up and it was all gone that
On the left-hand side had gone, so...
Well, personally, when I got taken into hospital and started talking about strokes, I thought, I'm done for. You know, to me, that was it, you were finished, you know, and it was, I didn't know anything about them, you know. The worst thing of it all is the depression, you know, it's because at the beginning you're doing something new all the time, and then all of a sudden it feels like it stops, and you're thinking, oh, hang on a minute, is this as far as I go, you know, and that used to really scare me, you know, thinking I need to get going, I need to do more.
I'm getting so depressed
Yeah.
because I don't see enough improvement.
Yeah, no,
At the
that's
moment,
right. I mean, I'm an outdoor person. I love walking,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And
When I first happened though, I mean, I seem to get, every day I seem to get better and better and better, and now
it just
I
seems to
can't
sort of
tell
goes
the
up and
difference.
down, and then all of a sudden there's a flat line.
Yeah.
You think, this is it.
But it runs come on a lot from, I say, the beginning, but in this last 6 months, nothing else has happened.
No,
Well,
can't.
I've enjoyed coming. It's been an afternoon out for us, and the fact I could bring Ron as well. And yeah, I've learned quite a lot. And
But everybody seems to have had strokes in different ways, haven't they?
Yeah.
Different.
I didn't think there was as
No, I didn't really.
much about. No, I didn't. I knew there was like blood clots and things like that, but I didn't know about ones in your neck and in your sleep. And we went back home and said what you didn't know about the brain you could have put on a postage stamp, because you was very knowledgeable.
Oh, thank you.
And you did make it sound simpler.
I'm
Yeah.
a simple person.
Yeah,
Keep it
it
simple.
was. It was a. We enjoyed that.
Good.
And we kind of do six to 8 sessions with you just to try and get you started on the right track. A lot of it's around weight loss, healthy eating side is probably about 80-90% of what we cover. And we're just going to start with some gentle shoulder circles. Just to your, I want everybody to join in. So we're just circling the shoulders, just to where it's comfortable. Nice and easy. Stretch the fingers out as much as you can. If you can, we're just hold it there. You can also touch the shoulder if you can. Or just back down.
Good. Sit. Sit
You can make it a little bit harder if you had a bottle of water. Dig out the heel and switch. If you can with the other hand, just gently pull it towards you. Just hold that stretch. Try not to hold it on a joint. That's it, and just squeeze it.
And relax.
That sounds
And
good.
if possible, kick off your shoes. Take your mind to the entrance of the park, and as you enter through the gate, you begin to walk across the soft, velvety grass, swinging your shoes in your hand